All right, I think we're live, and this time we should be good. My goodness, I gotta always remember to pre-prep when it comes to getting things. I usually don't do it on screen. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, we're gonna be trying out some Arturia Lab stuff. So, um, Audio Juice. We can look at Audio Juice. Hold on, let me pull his stuff up here. So I've talked about this before, and if you're using Pigments, Analog Lab, etc. Audio Juice makes some really good stuff for like R&B, ambient, soul, hip hop. You can use it for all of that. He has a ton of packs that you can get. And sometimes they're cheap on his website, and sometimes you need to go to like adsrsounds.com to get them because they're like 50% off. Well, I was scrolling through the other day or so, I think, and I noticed that the new Triptopia pack, he has it up here for free. So if you haven't grabbed it, definitely go, and you're using Arturia stuff, go to his website. He also put Moonlight Melodics for free and the Zen Zone, which are two of the ones that I actually wanted. And I'm floored that they're actually for free. So that's really good. So I grabbed those. There's still more packs that I would like to have just because I like his stuff. Of course, they cost, as you can see here, and you'll probably want to grab bundles where you can to save money. That's usually the better way. But also use ADSR sounds.com, which I believe is right here. Yeah, and then you can navigate the sales where you get 50% off. Some of these packs right now, this is crazy. I don't know what it is. It's a drum and bass monster or something, but 25 bucks. So those packs though are normally 30. You can get them for like $15 right now, so like half off on ADSR. So definitely use that, but check out his website too because sometimes they're free or cheap here. He has bundles, he has effects stuff that you can see what he offers there, drum kits. So really cool stuff for producing music, and I like to use it, especially if I'm doing like more modern R&B or something like that. It sounds really good. All right, so we're going to take a look at a couple of packs that I just grabbed for free and just kind of navigate through them and see what they have. Some of these I've bought in the past. So we're going to be looking at Moonlight. Let's start with Moonlight Melodics. I like to put mine in order by type, and then you can kind of go through. Good Lord. So this is 60 presets. I like that. That little gut. That's cool. So nice art keys. Let's see what these bells. Good. When I say every sound is useful for something, you can do it. Very lo-fi. Let me hear this. Nice. I don't have my thing up if anybody's making comments, so give me 1 second. I'm going to try to use my phone to do this because it'll be quicker. Let's go to my phone, pull it up, then I can see whatever comments if anybody's making any comments. If you guys can smash that like for me, that's really helpful. I'm going to keep it on this side over here. If anybody drops in. Ooh, I like this. So you know when you hear a sound and it just speaks to you immediately, like you immediately want to go make something with it. So that's what you're listening for. I feel like when you're searching too much for sounds and it's like, and you notice here he's layering sounds. So this is the lo-fi, pure lo-fi. So you need to make sure you have the V collection really to run these presets. Otherwise it's kind of, you won't get the sounds the way they are. So I wasn't really into the pure lo-fi thing, but once you get somebody who's starting to make sounds for you, I think it gets better. I'm always loving pads, so pads are like my. Whew. This is a must for me to star. Really, any of these pads, I'm all in. Particularly ambient pads, that's the ones. This is Synthex. This right here, this Synthex is nice. That's some good stuff right there. Okay, let me keep it pushing. We're not gonna go through every sound. This is free right now, so if you don't grab it now, I don't know what to tell you. It's free. Yeah, Hero, I accidentally had my address on the screen, like my physical address. I don't want that on. So I immediately cut it and had to delete it because I'm not about to put that out there. It was an accident because I clicked on a thing and I didn't realize it was going to showcase my address. But yeah, Juke Audio or Audio Juke. I call him Audio Juice, but he goes by Juke, I think. He has tons of sounds, and I use a lot of. In fact, I only use his stuff and Tom Wolf for the Analog Lab. That's my two things. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, see, I when I saw it come up immediately, my brain was like, "Oh my God, I'm on live. Let me delete this immediately because otherwise it could be." But cool. I'm glad you didn't see anything. But yeah, Audio Juke is the. So I'm wondering then if I opened up the website, did you see the website? Let me see. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. It didn't show because I have the website up now and it's not showing it. So Audio Juice, if you guys want to know what it is, I'm glad it kind of didn't show it because I don't want my stuff up there. Audio Juice, like you drink juice, juice.co. That's the website. So go to that website. He does stuff. His stuff is out there, so people know of him. It's not anything like some rando person. He makes a lot of different presets for stuff. So anyway, check him out. And that's what we're listening to right now, which I hope you guys can see. All right, so let's move on to the other one I got for free. This is Moonlight Melodics. I love a couple pads in there for sure. Um, can you guys see? Yeah, you can see. All right. Solar. So you can see I have a lot of them. Soul searching, solar, shadows, all of these. The reaches, the wilds, the depths. I have all of those. Here's some Tom Wolfe stuff. Triptopia is juice. So version 3, or should I say 4 now. Version 1 through 3 I purchased. Version 4 I got for free today. So what's up, Wonder Arp? Think I'll have a making samples day today. One could always need some more weird kick drums. Yeah, we always need something different, right? I'm almost finished with the texture pack I'm working on called Between Frequencies. So I'm about 11 in. I need to go like 9 more, and then I'm gonna put it out on Gumroad for people to get for free. So all right, let's skip around. Ambient keys. Interesting. Interesting. Sounds like a video game. Bells are cool too. Just playing random stuff, guys, so don't get caught up in the. Again, this is free. So if you're looking for that kind of sound, these are lo-fi keys, some mallets. Wish I would have had that when I was making my garden album, which is supposed to create that kind of serene, I don't know, feeling. That was the goal, at least, when I went into it. Synth keys, they're cool. A lead ambient sound. That needs to be, there needs to be more of that. That sounds good. It's hard to find a good lead, so I end up going towards real instruments, but I think Audio Juke does a good job at that. Audio Juice. I don't know why I keep calling him Audio Juke. That's some weird. I mean, these are trippy sounds because it's Triptopia, right? Yeah, Travis Scott and Don Toliver. Okay. I know who Travis Scott is. I don't really listen to his music, but I know who he is. You can definitely make anything with this type of sounds. It's not like it's tailored just to ambient music like I like, but because most of these guys, these modern guys, even Drake did it for a little while, was putting like ambient stuff in their music. So it's nothing unusual. When that beat comes in, that's all people, that's what they remember anyway. So for those type of songs. This one's not playing. Is it because I don't have a sound, or is it a? Okay, that's weird. So I have a few here that aren't playing. I'm wondering if it's because I don't have. That one works. Some of these texture sound effects. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're just coming in slow. I'm tripping. Let's. Yeah, there we go. I hear this one. It's a low sequenced arpeggio. I think I hear it. I don't know on that one. All right, that's Triptopia. Let's look at the last pack that I got for free wherever. Which one did I get? My brain is drawing blanks. We did Moonlight. I really like Moonlight Melodics. And I'm glad because I wanted that one, and now to get it for free, why not? Was it Fractal? No, it wasn't Fractal. Please tell me I installed it. Oh, you know what? It may be under Pigments. I think the other pack was a Pigments. So I'm going to close this out and just go to Pigments. Although I should be able to access Pigments under Analog Lab. So let's just do that. Hold on. We'll just go back to Home. Find the instrument, right? Where is Pigments? Or not? We'll get out of there. Let's just grab Pigments. It'll be easier. Pigments. Let's go. All right. So we'll go to the sound banks. And we'll try to figure out why I can't remember what the pack was called. All right. So there's Moonlight Melodics. Lord have mercy, I'm losing it. Oh, Zen Zone. Here it is right here. Probably was there and I just missed it. All right, Zen Zone. We know what that's going to be. Probably my favorite. With drones and... Ooh. Heck yeah. Ooh. Can't believe this was free. Yeah, the pads are fire. Zen Zone. Yeah, this is the one. Oh my gosh. So if you're hearing this, I'm playing, you can see I'm playing a note here. That's because I'm on the Osmos. The Osmos can play, each key is individually mapped. So you could have something going. I'm not sure how that's going to play on a regular keyboard. Actually, let's try it. Well, no, we can't because Osmos still has I can't switch it. But anyway, I'm not sure how that'll sound for you. So you just have to try it. Plus, if you have Aftertouch, you get all that extra. Nice. Oof. Ooh. Yes, please. Drum percussion. Ooh. I like that. Okay, this pack is gonna be my favorite so far. Almost every sound is good, so I gotta be careful not to go through all of them for you. I'm gonna kind of go quicker. Hmm. Bells just work. Come up with a nice rhythm with some bells, and you got a nice little. I know a lot of trap music uses bells too. Mm. Ooh. I'd put a filter on that troubles away, but ambient leads, yes, please. That's interesting. Oh my goodness. You said got him, coach. I'm gonna purchase one sound bank though. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Support Audio Juice because he makes good stuff. And you know, if you really before you purchase that $30 one, there is a bundle pack for if you can afford it. I think it's like $80 or something. If you get that, you get almost I think it's like 20 packs in that one for like $80. It's actually worth it. Because if you just get one pack, you're probably going to get about 50, 60 sounds. But imagine 20 times that and getting for. So keep that in mind if you can afford it. It's on sale. I think it's a. Let me see if I can find the name for you. Audio Juice. Should be right at the top. It's the Analog Lab Archive 2021 through 2022. Oh, no, not that one. That one's 20. That's the 20 banks. Never mind. It's another one on here though. It's like thought it was 80. Check the bundles. Collection bundles at the top and see if there's a bundle. I want to say there's a bundle black hole collection for Arturia presets. Okay, so like the Tripia or Triptopia has a bundle. That one's like 80, but I think you get, let's see. Yeah, but you're getting one for free, so I wouldn't even grab that one. I was trying to find you a deal like on where you get okay, so here's one that gives you 3 packs, Void, Abyss, and Chasm for like 60 versus paying $30 for 1 pack. So take a look at the Black Hole collection, which is really good. I actually really want I think it's called Chasm, something like that. I have Void and Abyss, they're really good. But just a thought, it's $60 versus paying 30 for 1 pack. You might as well get a bundle of something where you can get a bunch of them. And those actually sound really good. Let me see this other pack, what's in it. The reaches, the wilds, the depths is good, but I wouldn't personally go for that one. I think you might slightly be disappointed if you go for that one. I would aim for the black hole collection. And then if you don't want, let's see, what's in this other collection? Yeah. Yeah, I would go for that one if you're gonna get it. Otherwise, if you just want to get one, just grab one, I guess, and spend 30. You can get 50% off on ADSR sounds.com on his stuff. That's a way to support and get more for your money. They're like $15 a piece for the packs. Some of the same packs. And so I'd hate for you to buy it from his website just to give him that when you could get 2 packs for the price of one on ADSR dot sounds. I gotta take my jacket off. It's a little warm. So give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry, we'll get back into where we were. Okay, pads. Woo. Yep. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, check out ADSR. Here, I'll put it in here. Sounds. There you go. So yeah, and then you can get, again, you're getting his stuff, so it's supporting him either way. And then you just get it 15, I think they're $15 right now. So you could buy yourself 2, 3 packs for the price of what you were going to pay for one. Good gracious. Oof. Good Lord. I'm inspired. I'm telling you, man. I feel like I could write a new album just on this alone. I'm in the process of finishing up my album Colors. So far, I've done orange, green, purple, and then today I did blue on a live. So I'm going to be working on black, red, some of those other colors. These will be excellent for working on black and red, I think. More so for black, but because they're darker a little bit. Red's got to feel like love to some degree because that's kind of what it represents in my mind. Whew. This whole pack is amazing. And I haven't even finished. Let me skip around because we'll be here forever listening to pads all day with me. Oh, I like this. I'm usually not for sequenced arpeggios, but I like these. Ooh. Little stuff like that is good ear candy in the back of a track. Okay. Noise bed. Oh, it's just noise. That's cool. Texture. Strings. Okay, so how do you install packs? Let me show you. So click over, put your packs wherever you're going to keep them, right? Just put the pack in a folder of some sort. You're going to hit this little hamburger stack and do import. And then what you're going to do, I'll just show you mine. So like if I go to a preset, I keep my presets in a preset pack. Can you guys see that? Give me a thumbs up or something in the chat saying you can see what I'm doing here. Otherwise you won't, because I can't, it's, okay, yeah, you can see it. All right. So then you go to your Arturia presets or whatever preset you have. Let's say it's this one, and you click on it. And if it's a LABX file, then that is an Arturia analog lab file. But if it's a pigments file, it'll say something different. So let's find one that is a pigments, because these are all analog lab. There we go. So a pigments will say PG They won't let you install one and the other if it's wrong, right? So once you see it's lit up where you can select it, then you select it and hit open and it installs it. And that's it. That's pretty much it. That's all you got to do. It's real simple. I think Omnisphere is easier because you just drag and drop the file into the screen and it does it, but it's pretty simple. So click here, import, find the file, click it, and you're done. And that's it. All right. So I was going to tell you something about this. If you go in here and you click, this is the preset. You click, I think is it here? No. It should let you open the file. Well, if you're on Pigments and you open, let's see if it's here. No. Where's the, let me find one. Hold on. No, I don't want to do that. This is new, I believe, because I don't remember this, where it searches for a similar sound, kind of like what you got in Omnisphere. Let me find one that, none of these seem to be, they must have moved it. It used to be you, and this is what I was going to try to show you, but apparently it used to be you could click here and edit these presets. For some reason, I'm not sure why. Let me go to an older preset pack. Let's say we go here, we pick this one. This must be changed now. Maybe you can only do it in Analog Lab. Okay, let me try that. Hold on a second. I'm going to grab Analog Lab, throw it in. We're going to go find a preset pack all the way to the bottom. Let's just go to Zen. It is here. Cool. I was like, I know it should be. All right. So let's open up this one. Yeah, because see, in Analog Lab, you can edit the presets. So let's say like this sound is weird. I'm going to open Pigments. And because I can see the actual settings, now I can go in and tweak something or remove something, right? So I could go in, put a filter on this. I mean, obviously there's a sequencer, there's these effects, turn off these delays, and the sound becomes useful, even if you don't use like the delay on it. This one's using that new vocoder. On the second one, it looks like they have a delay. So you could switch it up, put some different delays on there, etc., and change the preset, and now you have a new preset. That's all I was going to show you. But there are some times where, let's say, where is that textural one I was going to find? Noise. Okay, so then you go over to, I think it's synth, and he's using, let's see what noise he's using in here. Really? The noise is not going to work now? Okay. Let's pick a different one. This one. When the goal is any place that he's using, if he's actually using a, not a wavetable, but let's say an audio sample, you can switch the audio sample out and create something new. That's all I was going to show you, if you don't know that already. So here is using two wavetables, so it wouldn't make a difference. But yeah, keep that in mind. If you find something that has a sample he's using, or any of these guys are using, doesn't matter who, if they're using a sample, like here, he's using a sample. To me, the sample sounds more rich than when you use like the wavetable, for instance. So you could take this sample and throw your own sample in. Don't change any of the settings. Just throw your sample in and try different samples with this setting. So that's one way to take presets and make your own presets from it, because they don't, as far as I know, and I could be wrong on this, there's no like mutate button in here to mutate this to give you a different sound, right? But there is this button here. If you guys can see that little button up here, if you do this, it'll search for similar presets that you have. And then you get this list, and I just crashed the system, I believe. Sorry about that. Give me a second to get Ableton back up and running. For some reason, I think I just crashed it. Yeah, of course you did. Reopen. Thanks, Ableton. Crashing on a live stream. While we wait for Ableton to figure out what it's going to do here. I don't feel like reporting you just because you should know you did it. The fact that you asked me to report you. No, I'm just kidding. All right, going back. So here's, oh, this is the welcome. It kicked me out of my own. All right, similar presets. Are we still in the similar preset search? I can't remember now. Let me go back to a sound bank. So I'm gonna show you another one since here's Void, for instance. Let's see if Void has any. This Void? Yeah, so he put a key note in there. So if you like that one, you could click here. It's gonna search for presets. Here's your preset you're on, and then here's some other options. So you might be able to take these mallets with these lo-fi keys, and then you could, or let's see. I wish they would just keep it in the order. So similar sounds, I don't know how similar these are to me because when you give me a mallet and I'm using a lo-fi keys piano, it seemed like it would just give me keys, but it does give you some random stuff sometimes. Here's some evolving keys. See, that don't even fit. So I'm not gonna say it's even close to Omnisphere good, but it is what it is. You get the point though. You can search for sounds that they consider similar. Um, yeah, I don't know about all that. Let's see, analyze user preset. Wow. All right, we're gonna stop that because it's gonna analyze 2,450 presets. Not happening today. So anyway, you get the point though. Those are some of the features that it has that you can use to help you find sounds. Unableton, Unstableton. Yeah. And I would say it's pigments that's causing that problem, and it may be. Um, Sometimes certain apps can crash it, but it doesn't happen often. Let me be truthful about that. I don't crash my system hardly ever. So now check this out. Imagine if you had the Arturia Astrolab and you could put these sounds that you like in that keyboard and have it as a little portable 37 that you could go around. That's the dream, right? Is to be able to get that with the V collection and pigments so that you can do that. Unstapleton is hilarious, I have to admit. So I would make a song on this one, but the goal here was just to get you introduced to Audio Juice for sounds. And there are a ton of sounds in Arturia stuff, so you can, of course, buy from Arturia if you want, but it's nice to get away from it and get people who are making more modern sounding stuff. And we'll see what 2026 brings for other people like Tom Wolfe, like Luthram, who's working on stuff I know, and of course, Audio Juice is always doing something. So those are just three people that I use. There's way more out there, And as I learn about people, I'll introduce them to you too. That's why I want the 37. Yeah, man, I want the 37 too. Because while I enjoy playing on my Osmos, when I want to just go somewhere or do something, I'm not taking the Osmos with me. It's too big. So it's not meant for traveling like that, unless you're performing somewhere. But if I just want to go away and just take something small, I think that's what I would go with. UBI just sent me a $20. Hey, Pigment standalone. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If you could get Pigments presets in that little Astrolab and just put all your presets that you like, that'd be fine by me. I'm cool with that, having just Pigments presets in there that I like and just take it because you got pretty much samples, you have wavetables, you got everything you need in Pigments to make good sounds. So I think personally, I'd be okay with that. This sound is just something about it. I like it. But yeah, Pigments, man, is something else. Yeah, I feel you on that. What's up, Marcus? Marcus Irvin? Is that their last name? Yeah, Pigments is fire. Yeah, so I mean, I agree with you wholeheartedly. And that's the thing, if the Astrolab can allow you to do that, then I think that's pretty sweet. I don't understand what they changed here in Pigments, but maybe it's just me, but when I look at Pigments now, I can't I can't where's the actual preset? Like in the home screen. Oh, there we go. That's a user error right there. But anyway, yeah. So if you could get this and the keyboard and have just the knobs on deck where you can just switch it. The thing is, they keep improving Pigments and adding to it. So it's hard to say that they would make a board and then all of a sudden they add some other feature on it that you have no access to without a computer. But to be fair, they did it with the mini freak, right? So the mini freak has a board and it has, so that's something to think about. But anyway, guys, check out that free. Oh, this is Void. Let me get out of Void. Triptopia 4, grab it, free. Why not? Moonlight Melodics, free. Grab it. And the other one is Zen Zone, my favorite one of the three. Definitely grab it for free. So hopefully he'll be doing some more. These are Tom Wolf stuff. So here, I'll just show you guys since we're here. His Pigment stuff is phenomenal, Tom Wolf. So if you want, and he's working on more of it. They're not free, but they're on sale if I'm not mistaken right now. So Tom Wolf, get to his website. If you want Pigments, get the collection so that you get all of them. No purpose in buying one or two because you're gonna be like disappointed you didn't get them all. I'm telling you, grab just grab them all and save yourself the headache. See, and even when the new ones come out, they're not He gives you points when you buy from him, and those points equal dollars. So you'll end up getting a pack for free or something if you depend on what you spend. But it's worth it. Here's Rust, distorted textures. Gosh dang, that's loud. Textural. I gotta start making stuff with Rust. I keep forgetting about it. Sheesh. A dirty, distorted sequence. Yeah. Anyway, Rust. So, and then Radian has two packs, and there's Valeria. Valeria, is that how you pronounce that? Valera, something like that. My favorite is the Helios stuff and the Aurora stuff. I love the granular textures and the atmosphere. He's using samples too. So this is what I was talking about. If you're using samples, you can throw your own samples in, keep all the settings the same, put your own samples in, and start making your own sounds with his settings. So that way you don't have to, if you don't know all this other stuff that's going on, you not confused, but you still can keep creating your own presets. And you want to figure out how to make some crazy stuff like this, take any sample you want, melodic or whatever, stretch that thing out and make it drony sounding, and then start putting some effects, and then drop your sample into here using all these settings, and then you'll so yeah. Hey, yeah, definitely get them presets. My digital wallet, putting in work with. Listen, all you need to do is get the plugins you love, Pigments, Omnisphere, Trillion, whatever. Get the plugins you love, rock with those plugins, and just buy preset packs. The preset packs on sale, I mean, are generally pretty affordable. And if you get collections, then you end up with not buying one at a time, because you can nickel and dime yourself too much, and then you end up spending more money. So I learned early on, just buy the collection so that you don't come back wanting something else later. And then, especially if you know you kind of like that designer's style, then yeah, just buy collections. You can also, and I don't encourage this or tell people to do this, but if you have a close friend, a brother, etc., whatever, and you both make music, you could go halves on a collection and then just use the collection. It's not like a collection is going to change, right? It's going to be the same presets for that collection. So you could go in with a close brother, relative, whatever, and just split the cost of the collection. Because presets do not have, they're not no iLock or serial number type stuff. So anyway, just some thoughts. I've shown you guys Tom Wolf. I've shown you the audio juice, the free stuff. Grab the free stuff. Tom Wolf does some free synth vault stuff. So sign up at his website. You can get free presets for Diva, Omnisphere, Pigments. He usually does those three. So you can get free presets from there. He has, if you're into Valhalla, he has some Valhalla presets too for the stuff that's incredible. There's also some presets on Bandcamp, believe it or not. People make preset packs and sell them. They'll put an album on there and then they'll give you like all their presets or whatever they use so you can have those presets to put on your own music. It's pretty cool. It was like 20 bucks to get a ton of different Valhalla presets. And they're not like trash presets either. They're like good stuff. So anyway, just my thought process on it. And yeah. So we are going to end this stream there. Appreciate each and every one of you stopping by. Please hit the like on the way out if you can. And I'll see you on the next video.